Hi, my name is Christian Iman. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience at Summa's Pulmonary Rehab Center during my field internship. So I originally was supposed to be there from February until about the middle of June or the end of July. Due to COVID-19, the global pandemic, pushing everything back, I ended up doing my field time hours from the very end of June up until about the middle of August. Originally I was supposed to have 90 hours and it got cut down to 60, but I feel like within that 60 hours I still gained a pretty good experience of what it would be like to work every day in the pulmonary rehab. Luckily I had awesome guidance from my academic advisor, Richardson, who previously actually worked at Summa's Pulmonary Rehab. So the staff kind of knew her and knew a little bit about the university, and they are very familiar with students. So it was very hands-on, and there was really not much restriction as a student intern there. First, I wanted to say that the staff was awesome and very friendly, very approachable, very knowledgeable. They really kind of started off the first week with the basics of vital signs and everything like that, which with my current job as a firefighter in paramedic school, I do almost every day at work, and every day I go to clinicals. So it kind of paralleled a little bit, which made this experience kind of unique for me. One of the things with this experience that I definitely feel like I've gained a lot more insight on is the quality and the sound of lung sounds. Being on the fire department, every emergency call we get that is medical related, we have to take a set of vital signs. It's blood pressure, pulse ox, heart rate, listen to lung sounds, and then we get into doing an EKG and everything like that before we kind of give a field diagnosis of what's going on. I got a chance to slow it down a little bit while I was at the pulmonary rehab center and really kind of listen to different types of lung sounds. I knew about crackles, I knew about rails, I knew about wheezing and everything like that, but up until this internship, I really didn't have as good of a grasp as what each one sounded like, because in the field, it's kind of hard to take time to spend to listen to each specific noise because it's an emergency situation and it's a little bit rapid, so you really only have time to decide if the lungs are working or they're not working. Another thing I got to pretty much get well acclimated with was the equipment, with the exercise, and kind of jump back into that role as somebody who is providing constant motivation, positive energy for each of the patients with lung difficulty, breathing, and everything like that. One of the things that kind of drew my attention to the pulmonary rehab is the aspect of the fire side. If anyone is ever experiencing any sort of injury dealing with the lungs or anything like that, and it's exacerbated, they call us. We get there and we do the immediate breathing treatment. And then further down the line, they go to the pulmonary rehab to try to get, provided the proper treatment and to try to better their quality of life. And this is a tone that normally goes off when we're getting a call. It's not my station. That's what it sounds like. Anyways,
Tower 10, Engine 4, Engine 3, Glider 4, Battalion 4, Battalion 9, Med 6, 18th Street, SW, Cross Street, Upper Avenue, Commercial Fire.
Anyways, being at the pulmonary rehab center, it allowed me to basically slow down and have a more interpersonal relationship with all the patients and everything like that. And I think within that short amount of time that I did there, I really got to learn a lot and implement a lot of new skills that I can do on my day-to-day job, and do them a little bit even better as a medic. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that helped me get through it.